Hello, hello. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Hope you had a good week so far. Today we're going to be playing some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. So give me 1 second to just set everything up, as always. And then we'll get going. I'm actually on time for once. Let's see. Okay, that's good. That's good. Instagram, that's good. So what we're doing right now, if you're wondering, is I'm working to get every single achievement of the first game for every DLC, for everything, and that will include doing a hardcore run, and then we will do the same thing for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which is my game of the year by a country mile. So, but Claire Obscure Expedition Very 3 does deserve all the praise in the world. I think it will win a lot of awards this year, but it shouldn't be at the expense of other amazing games like KCD. Okay, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. All right, so let's get going. Change the channel in front of me. Yeah. So what we were doing yesterday is we were doing the Band of Brothers, Band of Bastards DLC. So give me 1 second. I want to see if I can finish that DLC.
Let's throw a few dice, eh?
1 second. Let's put that over there.
A little friendly game, what'd you say?
Second. Torturer. Okay. Because I think I've got like 3 trophies left for a Band of Bastards. So take a look. Let's just make sure. So, like I said, I'm trying to get every single trophy. So it's not just enough for me to get the plat. I want 100% for all the DLCs as well. So, right now, we're working on these. So there should be 3 left. Yep, 3 left. Okay, and I think I know how to get them. I've got a guide. Thankfully, Don sent me a guide yesterday of how to get these 3. And then we'll see. Then I'll probably farm a little bit more towards the rest of the trophies in the main game. I've really not got that many. I'm starting to run out. And then I'll do the second half of the Woman's Lot DLC. And then we'll see how many trophies are left before we jump into the hardcore run. That's the plan anyway. So thank you guys for the love and the support on everything. Like the KCD channel is getting closer by the day to YouTube partner every day. Let's see. Okay, so I got that. Oh yeah, and hopefully we'll get the Zool armor gear, which is the best armor set in the game. Okay, let's talk now to Sir Kuno, wherever he is. That's the angler.
You like me too, don't you?
Sir Kuno. Okay.
Of course. I like you too.
Or shall I just sit?
Hey, Henry. Fancy throwing some dice?
They left us some damn good booze here. And as my old man used to say, the fire of battle must be quenched. Of course, the only battle he was ever in was with Ma. But still, it fits. Anyway, I hope you'll drink with us.
Sure.
Sure. Why look a gift horse in the mouth?
My words exactly.
He's a ventriloquist. He was able to speak
Most
while
of the folk
taking
around
a
here have hardly
drink.
been further than the village market. But you must have seen a thing or two.
About the raid on Skalitz.
That I have. I suppose you heard about the raising of Skalitz.
Aye, I heard. And Radzig told me you're from there. But that's probably not the kind of story to go with wine and good cheer.
Okay. About the bathhouse with capers with Sir
Have you heard of
Hans.
Sir Hans Capon?
I heard his name mentioned in code.
Yeah, Luke Dale is playing The Last of Us right now.
Wench, as I recall.
I was in his stream earlier.
A young dandy, eh?
Yeah, that's him. He's going to inherit Rat-Eye once he comes of age. I run some errands for him now and again. Once we were at
Hey
the
Greg,
baths
how are you today?
and his lordship wanted to seduce one of the bath maids.
Naturally, that's what the baths
I was
are
live
for,
streaming you.
among other things.
Yeah, but with Sir Hans, nothing is ever straightforward. First, I had to play strip dice.
That's good. Did you win?
I did, but I had to strip myself anyway to get into the tub. Only no sooner had I done so than his lordship demanded wine from the castle cellars, which is a long fucking way from there.
I
Yep.
reckon you're a man who can't resist a challenge.
If I'd been sober. I went all
I'm
the
good.
way there and
Good,
back
good,
in
good.
my undergarments. And no sooner was I back...
I'm in a
he
good
sent me
mood
to buy
today.
flowers for the girl from the castle gardens.
It's starting
Long may
to
it
sound
continue.
like a fairy tale with 3 wishes.
Well, actually, he probably did have a third wish, but he didn't get a
I
chance
think
to say it.
How's that?
the Golden Joystick Awards are happening
Well,
right
I
now.
got back only to
We'll
find
see
the
who
girl's
is announced as the
sweetheart,
winners
some
after
scar called
after the
Arsenal.
stream.
Well, that's what Sir Hans called him, trying to drown him in the bath.
Drown a nobleman over a wench. That's balls, all right.
Well, Sir Hans was naked and drunk, so he didn't look very noble. Anyway, I tackled this fella and saved Sir Hans from him. It could have all got out of hand, but it ended with only a few bruises. Sir Hans never got his way with the girl, though.
All that trouble for nothing. Tell us another.
Cool. How I became a monk.
Have you seen
Yeah,
Safsal
Henry has done some really crazy
Seen
stuff
from
in
the
this game.
outside, a fine building, but at the pace they're going, it'll never be finished.
You could be right. Anyway, I've seen it from the inside.
Like, you were in the courtyard?
Like I was in the cloisters.
Good one. Only the monks are allowed in there.
Exactly.
Come on, Henry, I like a good story, but at least make it believable.
I swear to God. I had to get in there to find a fella who was hiding out amongst the monks.
I see, but they don't take, no offence, every idiot that comes along.
No. You have to be able to read and write, and speak Latin, and sing it, even. Yeah, or at least convince them you can.
You speak Latin?
Sure. Passio sepo volam, qui plagam dilige solam.
I'm impressed. What does it mean?
Something about how you can't trust anyone. I don't know exactly.
You don't have to understand Latin to know that.
That comes in handy if you want to insult a priest, though.
Well, we have a scholar in our midst. And what's it like in the cloisters?
It's like time moves at a different pace there. You pretty much have to do the same thing day in, day out. Get up before dawn, pray in the chapel, eat with the brothers, then go and work in the gardens or the library.
I don't think I could handle that much excitement.
Yeah. It takes some getting used to, all right.
Tell us another.
I like I said, I like the structure. Yeah, I've actually felt very comfortable there. How I helped the charlatan.
Once I met a very peculiar character in Sasau. He was selling amulets, relics, and all sorts of supposedly miraculous junk.
Charlatan? You want to watch out for fellas like that.
Indeed. But this charlatan took me on as an apprentice.
The sorcerer's apprentice? You're having me on, right?
No, it wasn't like that. He just wanted me to, acquire some things for him. Nothing too difficult, so I did it.
What kind of things?
Like a tooth from St. Procopius, for instance?
What? Relics like that don't exactly grow on trees.
Oh, of course. So instead, we settled for a tooth from some labourer called Procopius.
So this fella was walking around with a mouthful of relics. How did it end up?
Well, in the end, the charlatan was driven out of town by an irate mob. I was lucky they didn't lynch me instead.
Nobody likes a swindler, that's for sure. A nice story, but let's just drink.
Yeah, he has done some crazy stuff. Have you tried Bannerlord 2? No, I've not tried that game. Is that any good? Okay. But he is very drunk. Or very hungover, I should say. Mikuno at the encampment. Cool. Alright. So, we're making progress. So, I was last night, again, practicing the perfect start for hardcore mode. You'll see it when I get there. When I get to hardcore, what I've been practicing. Like, literally, even on hardcore, you can hit level 10. What's it called? In herbalism, before you even leave Skalitz. Okay, let's go... Let's go all the way back to the mill, and then we'll go back to the encampment. Love this game? Yeah, me too. Strategic war game. Medieval style? You should try it. I'll take a look. Thanks for the suggestion. Do you think Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 should be Game of the Year? Yeah, I mean, I did vote for it to be my Game of the Year, but do you prefer 1 or 2? It's a big question, because I've played 170 hours of 1, and I've only played a few hours of 2. So I can't really compare. So I can't really say which one I prefer more. But yeah, so I did vote for KCD2 to win Game of the Year. But the thing I've said as well is that it doesn't really matter who wins. It doesn't, even if it doesn't win, it doesn't make it not my Game of the Year. Double, triple, there's too many negatives. But it's my Game of the Year regardless, basically, whether it wins or not. But yeah, this is the first game. What I'm doing now is, because I started playing the second game, I was having fun with it, but they kept talking about the first game. And the feeling was bubbling up. I wish I played the first game. Why didn't I play the first game? I missed out. I don't know what all these references to the first game mean and all this other stuff. And then I was like, eventually overwhelmed me, and I was sort of like, okay, I'm going to stop what I'm doing with the second game, and I'm going to play the first game. Like, and that's what I've been doing ever since. 170 hours later, I'm obviously very, very happy I did. You want the 100%? Yes, absolutely. So, and I'm getting there as well. So let's see. That's the thing. The last thing, I'm gonna hope that I can wrap up every trophy I've missed in this run in hardcore. There's only gonna be like 3 or 4 trophies that I've missed in this playthrough that I can do in hardcore. Hi, wife. And then we'll go from there. Then after hardcore, then I will 100% KCD2. Hey Santos, how you doing today? I wonder what would happen to Henry during the Hussite Wars. Well, we'll have to wait and see. The thing I like about it as well is that people seem to be very excited about what is basically Czech Republic history. It's like, I'm from the UK. I'd studied... We were doing the medieval stuff when I was like 9. I'm 40 now. So we were studying like the Battle of Hastings and stuff, and I can't say I was excited about it. So it's nice that this game is exciting people in that way about medieval history. In fact, the Warhorse actually got praise from the Czech government because it made people very excited about Czech history. So I find that interesting. So I've got 2. So 2 is sitting and waiting. So, but yeah, but like I said, that's what will happen to me, and I'm still hoping as well that by the time I get to 2, I can actually play on a PlayStation 5 Pro if I can get the money for it. So, but you know, PlayStation 5 Pros are not exactly cheap.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're at the encampment now. Okay, so it's auto-saving the game. So, oh, we'll see how things go. And like tomorrow, I will be playing Indiana Jones: The Great Circle, basically, because I like at least one day a week to play other games, not just KCD. I dedicate 6 days a week to KCD, so. Is that Sakuno? Talk to him.
Have you thought about where to head next, Damien?
Okay, tell me something
Can you tell
about
me
yourself.
something about yourself.
What do you want to know?
Oh, I said the wrong person.
What do you think about this business with Hagen Zul?
Arganzul? Who's that?
That robber baron who's been pillaging Sir Radzig's estate. Didn't Kuno tell you?
He did. But then he says a lot of things.
Should have like cleaned up my stuff, shouldn't I?
Radzig, Sokol
So-
and Hinek Kravan, Wenceslas, Sigismund. It all goes in one ear and out the other. What do I care? Ride
But,
somewhere,
yeah.
kill some fellas.
The thing is, though,
and go to sleep. If you're lucky, it won't rain while you're
No.
at it. That's all.
what I was going to say is, I feel that there is too many award shows, so I try and pay attention only to one or two of them. The most I pay attention to is obviously the Game Awards, the Jeff Keighley Awards, let's call them. And I know that the Golden Joystick is happening right now, but there is simply too many. So when I'm doing the research for the gaming news, for example, and I see that, oh, this thing was nominated for the blah 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 awards, I was like, the what?
Shall we set out?
Sure. We'll head towards Sasau today. Jakey heard at the tavern in Ledechko that someone there saw some unfamiliar horseman.
You think they could be Hagen?
Interesting.
Maybe, maybe not. It's enough that they're not local. Could be the escort of some merchant caravan, of course.
Okay, so we're headed towards Sasau. With our merry band. But yeah, so guys, please check out my gaming news I upload every single day. The gaming news is my full-time gig. It's what I do full-time. And playing games is bonus. Because obviously I'm a gamer. I've been a gamer for more than 30 years. So... And I like as well how when you look at things like the Game Awards, they're just getting bigger and bigger and bigger every year. There's more and more people interested, which is great. It's I would say, a booming industry.
Jakey, go and scout ahead. Don't want us running into any surprises. See if there's a good spot for us to camp.
Right, Chief.
What's the matter with Jakey? No back talk?
I gave him a swig of schnapps at supper. Perhaps it made a man of him overnight.
Interesting.
Or that boar piss of yours took away his will to live.
I can't say I know the lyrics of this. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. Damn it. The fun has to end, doesn't it? Good block.
All right, Henry. I'm coming, brother. Second. Catch the horse,
We're on the river bank.
They surrounded from both sides.
We have to get back to the bank, quick, before they cut us off.
Okie dokie. Alright, let's see if I can get a few headshots here. Because I need, I think, 20 more headshots. Hang on. Let me get my magical marker ready. Give me a second. 1 second. Okay. Let's do this quickly. I'll unpause. put this over the crosshair. There we go. Alright. So who is the good guys? Who are the bad guys? I assume obviously all the archers are the bad guys. Okay, he's dead. Dead. They're dying way too quick. Must be really low level. Okay. Okay, dead. Okay, this bandit. There we go. Yeah, there's still more coming. Oh, that's Dangler. I missed. Oh, he already killed him. Okay. The Dangler did a good job. Where is Ma? The thing is, the team can actually die, and then you just fail. Oh, that way. Oh.
Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
I missed. Hello, arrows? I might have run out of arrows. Of course I ran out of arrows. So let's see, inventory. Say let's put again like 30 of them. I don't want them to weigh me down too much. And then inventory. Let's do that. Ow. I missed. Oh, come on. The aiming is so janky in this game. There we go. I need 50 headshots, that's why I'm being careful about this. Apparently that killed him, even though it's a complete miss. Okay, moved up the last second. Okay, hang on. I'll get it. I'll get it. Okay. Let's see how many headshots we have. So statistics, combat. We got 149 kills. I need 200. Again, stealth takeouts I've not really done, so I've only done 4. I need 20. Headshots 27. So we have 23 to go. Don't use long shores with shields. Yeah, I mean, it's literally just for decoration, not for anything else. Okay, let's hope the team survived. No, is this the right way? Okay, let's go. my horse. Let's trust the old pebbles. Let's gear. Let's gear. Double tap. It's like just yeah, they're just these bandits are just random. What's it called? Speed bumps. Okay. Is Sukuna on the band okay, or did any of them die? We will see. Okay, Dangler seems to be okay, Sukuna's okay. Yeah, they all seem to be fine. Cool.
What now?
I don't know. They could be lying in wait for us anywhere.
Someone must have snitched on us.
We should split up and get the fuck out of here.
So every man for himself?
Just so.
But you think it was one of the band who betrayed us?
Look around for yourself. Who's missing? Jakey. That's who. I sent him on ahead, and he knows which way we're going. That little fucking Judas. When I get my hands on him, he'll rue the day he was born.
I'll find him.
I'll try and track him down. He can't be too far away.
No, it's too risky. He could have Hagen's people all around him. All we need to do is get out of here.
I miss Kuno, really. Okay, so I need to now track down Jakey. Me with Kuno at the encampment. Okay, so Kuno will send you looking for Jakey, who is supposed to be in the inn in the glade. Head over there and talk to either the innkeeper or the alehouse maid. Okay, I have to go to the inn in the glade then. Which is, oh, there's a tournament happening. Inn of the glade. It's here. Okay, let's jump on my horses. It's a bit fast traveler. Sorry, fast traveling is a bit quicker on the horse. Okay. Alright. Let's go to the end of the glade. Let's just zoom out a bit. There you go. I am really looking forward to hardcore mode. I'm gonna get so lost. Have you played KCD? Oh, sorry, I think it's someone else. Okay. I'm from Malaysia. Hello, hello. Lilith, I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, as soon as I've 100%ed one, I'll probably be living in 2 for the next year. I'll regret nothing. Yeah. I'm gonna try and get a few more headshots. I need 23 more. I need a bunch of kills anyway. Oh. Is it literally just like bandits versus humans? Damn it. Well, I walked into that one, didn't I? That should have been a headshot. Was that a headshot? Let's look at the statistics. Let's see how I'm doing. Player. Headshots, headshots, headshots. 29. I get okay. I got 2 headshots, so 21 to go. I'm not even gonna bother looting them anymore because I don't need the money. I don't need the gear. I don't need anything from them. So I'll just leave them to the crows. Let's continue to the inn and the glade. Eventually, I'm gonna have to go around the entire map and visit all the crosses and admire all the crosses. That's going to be something in itself. Are you trying to complete every quest before what? Before I play KCD2. Basically, I want to go into KCD2 knowing I've done absolutely everything KCD1 has to offer. Because I'm sure the question is going to come up a billion times. Have you played KCD1? What did you think of KCD1? And so on. This is what I'm playing too. And I want to be able to say, yes, I 100%ed it. I did everything of everything of everything you can imagine in the ball. There's no water in there. Okay, let's talk to Andrew. Have you seen Jakey?
God be with you.
What's happening around here?
Trade. Any trouble around these parts?
Nothing we can handle.
Innkeeper. I need to maybe talk to it says alehouse maid and ask about Jakey. Where's the alehouse maid? There she is. I can talk to her. Let's see if I can get some food. Nom. I'm sorry I had it all. Does she know where Jakey is?
Jesus Christ be praised. How may I serve you?
Ooh. For some reason I can't talk to them. Yeah, maybe I actually have to go visit Sokuno back at the camp first, and then come here.
Any chance of a fight?
Okay, let's go then. Let's go back to the thingy. I'm gonna go there manually because, like I said, I need to get used to the movement always. I need to get used to not relying on the map to travel. What's up, dude? Love your videos. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty good. How are you? What's your name? Fallen Planet. That's life. Yeah, absolutely. The graphics are better in the second game. So I was saying that this game desperately, at least on PlayStation and console, it desperately needs a remaster. Now I have been playing this game on PC off stream, and I'm playing it with mods. Playing it at 1440p, 90 FPS with 19 mods installed to make it look even prettier. And it's a completely different game. Basically, like, this game deserves a remaster. It definitely does. Now, I did hear a rumor that there might be a remaster for this game coming up soon in the next 3 or 4 months. So we'll see if that happens. This game definitely deserves it. Because a lot of people would be interested, or more interested in KCD1 now, after playing KCD2. So this would be the right time to remaster it. And then I just hope they work on a KCD3. Simple as that. This versus Cyberpunk? I actually like this more. I started playing Cyberpunk. I've tried to play Cyberpunk twice. And I just can't stick to it for some reason. I just can't do it. So I don't know why. Like, you know, Cyberpunk has been so, like, it's got aura around it, basically. But I'm just like, I might enter the Ratai tourney if it's still going on. If I can get there on time. Okay. Almost back at Ratai. I need to go back this way anyway, because I need to go past the mill and go back to the Sakuno. The encampment. But I'm hoping as well, one day I do want to play Witcher 3. I'm gonna 100% Witcher 3 someday. So, and thankfully it has been upgraded for PlayStation 5 already. So I can't say that I'm like a massive Witcher fan or anything like that, but I think it would be right on my alley, right on my street sort of thing. Because I tried to play it before, but I guess I just didn't have the proper help. Oh, it's a Ratai tourney tomorrow. It's not today. Okay. Well, let's keep going then. There's a Ratai tourney tomorrow, I guess. Oh, I already missed it. What time is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's keep going. But yeah, like I said, this game with mods on PC, OMG. It's a completely different game. And you can play this game at 60 FPS. And also just see the amazing graphics as well. Yeah, I'm trying not to run people over.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. I'm trying to be a gentleman. But guys, yeah, thank you for the love and support and everything I'm doing. Everything is kabooming. Everything. The website's doing well, mystery.com. The news channel's about to hit 40k subs. This channel is about to get YouTube partner. So everything in my life right now is going really well. So thank you guys for that. I heard the Witcher game is really fun. I haven't played it though. Yeah, I mean, I played it for a few hours, but I guess it just wasn't in the right headspace. But I heard that they're remastering or remaking Witcher 1 and 2. So I wonder if I should wait for the remakes of 1 and 2 before I play Witcher 3. Because when it comes to the books, I don't read, I'm too lazy. I listened to the first book on Audible. I thought it was great. I thought it was brilliant. I really liked how Geralt of Rivia was swooning over Yennefer. And I started listening to the second book, and I got maybe a third of the way through it, and I kind of got a little bit bored because I heard the phrase Dandelion, or the name Dandelion, one too many times. I got irritated. But, what's it called? It does seem to be a good thing. And now the Witcher series on Netflix, the first couple of seasons were great with Henry Cavill, but they've taken a real horrible turn. So, oh well for that. It's definitely not. It's not the best franchise in the world. Now I heard a rumor as well that they might be not remastering. Sorry, they might be adapting Kingdom Come Deliverance into a movie. That would be interesting if that's actually true, or if that was just hopium. That's a Kuno. Just have to wait for it. Shall we start on patrol?
See, everyone made it back in one piece.
Thank Christ. Someone up there must like us. Somehow we always manage to get out of these sticky situations.
Yep.
Oh, someone up there, or someone down there.
Maybe.
Shit. Right.
Oh yeah, I really should have cleaned my
The
armor.
main thing is we made it.
So we'll go patrolling again.
We will, but not you.
What?
Interesting.
Why not?
I found out where Jakey is.
Oh, okay, so
I want
that...
you to grab him, beat everything he knows about Hagen out of him.
Let's see. What does that word mean? Hopium? It means, like, just you're hopeful that it's not guaranteed. You just hope it will happen. It's like when it's internet slang, and people say, for example, copium, where people are like coping with the reality that something is not what it seems. So people will say like, oh, you know, they say, oh, copium this, copium that, hopium this, hopium that. It's just internet slang, nothing else.
But why me?
For one thing, you're
Hey, Mom.
reliable. And
How you
for
doing
another,
today?
You're not likely to wring his neck on sight, which can't be said for the rest of us.
There. Where do I find him?
Where is he hiding?
He isn't, the little shit. He's drinking away his 30 pieces of silver in some alehouse, bold as brass. The inn on the meadow, or something like that.
The inn in the glade?
Yeah, that's the one.
That's where I was just at. And what are you going to do?
What are you going to be doing in the meanwhile?
We'll go on patrol as normal. It could be a trick, you see, to lure us into a trap.
But what if they're waiting to spring a trap on me?
It could well be, Henry, so you should be very careful. But one thing's for sure, Jakey won't be there forever. And someone's got to go and check it out.
I'll get going then.
Okay.
Go. And when you find him, deal with him however you see fit. Just make sure you find out what he knows first.
Fair
Right,
enough.
Chief.
Okay. So now I need to find Jakey. Now I have two choices. I mean, I'll need to do both anyway because they both have trophies. One is to effectively torture him for information, and the other one is to just question him and let him go. What would you guys do if someone has betrayed your posse and you are able to track them down? What would you do? But yeah, Mum, I was having not a pleasant dream. Let's say I was working a 9 to 5 again. For me? That's like a complete nightmare. Thankfully, my family's on holiday at the moment, so my phone rang and it woke me up. So I said to my sister, "Thank you. You got me out of a nightmare." And then I went back to sleep, and it got to like 3 p.m. and then they did, I guess, they do every few months the fire alarm test, and that shocked me awake. So I was like, okay, I'm awake. So first the phone rang, and then the what's it called? Fire alarm test. I was like, I take the hint. I should wake up. Because the fire alarm in this house is loud. It's like it's so loud. I could wake the dead. That's how loud it is. But at least it works. Okay, so we're gonna clean our armor.
Good afternoon.
Okay, so use the bathhouse
I'd like to make use
services.
of the bathhouse's services.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
Okay, I want you to clean my stuff,
I
please.
certainly need a physician to treat my wounds.
So
Then a hot bath and laundering my clothes.
I'm sure you'll be extremely
are you following a listed order of quests or from memory? I'm just doing it as they come up. So there is one or two things I can't possibly do this run in terms of trophies. It's impossible. I've already either failed quests or, like, for example, one of the trophies was rebuild Privoslavitz for the From the Ashes DLC without being able to read. But Henry learned how to read really early in the playthrough. So in the hardcore run, I will need to make sure he can't read at all for the entire playthrough. Okay, so I'm now clean. Let's go. Let's see. I wish I could sleep until 3 p.m. Yeah, it's one of the perks of my life. But obviously, working until 5, 6 a.m. is not a perk. Yeah, you've seen how tired I'm getting. So, not to toot my own horn, guys, but I've been doing the gaming news now every single day for like 4.5 years. Every day since, I think it's like 11th of April 2021. I've not missed a day since. And, sometimes I get tired. So, but seeing how well everything is going right now, it makes the work worth it. It makes it's finally paying off like 4.5 years later. So because it's you can imagine the sort of content creation game, especially within gaming, is very, very competitive, and it's only getting more and more competitive. I assume kids these days probably go through school or university or whatever dreaming of being content creators and not working a 9 to 5. And I completely get it. I completely understand. There's a lot of perk and benefit to being your own boss, that's for sure. I mean, I think that's one of the things I like the most about this sort of lifestyle, is the fact I am my own boss. I don't have anybody telling me what to do. I don't have to commute to a job. I don't have to, oh, the train was late, I'm 5 minutes late, they're going to make hell for me, or I have to spend 2 hours to get there, or anything like that. All of that stuff, or the train prices are going up. There's too many people on the train. All of that stuff doesn't exist in my life anymore. Thank God. I did it for 10 years. Never again. So, now, one perk, one of the only perks I got is, obviously I got some experience of how to handle things. And also I've got, I would say, a decent sized private pension. But that's it. The rest I wouldn't go back. The rest is just a nightmare. Oh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. So,
Yeah.
And I am just doing what I love to do on a daily basis. So, and of course, games themselves. So this is Neuhoff, right? Games themselves are very, very expensive these days. You can imagine. I mean, you don't imagine. You can see how expensive they are. I'm not in a position to play any game I like. You see these sort of top content creators who can buy a game, play it for 10 minutes, and throw it away. I don't have that budget. So I play one game and I stick to it. And picking KCD to stick to is not a bad thing. So, like, you can get, especially the first game, you can get this first game really, really cheap, and you will get 100+ hours out of it, which is well worth the money. I think this is the right way. I won't check the map. I want to see if this is the right way, or if I end up on the moon or something. Like I said, I'm trying to practice traveling without using a map for when we get to the hardcore run. Yeah, that's Ian over there. See in the distance. Cool. Alright, it's late now, so I'll probably go to bed. Okay, we made it. Yeah. Alright. Let's talk to Andrew again.
How are you?
I'm fine. Am I as bald as Andrew? What do you guys think? I'm looking for Jakey.
I'm looking for a young fella by the name of Jakey.
A cheeky looking stripper.
There's so much to do in KCD2. I'll probably spend 1,000 hours on it. Yeah, I completely understand. Like I said, I'm planning to play KCD2 for like the next year.
I'll make an exception.
Thanks, Andrew.
I hope, mate. Well, I was gonna throw him out on his ear at first. He strolls in here like some lord, ordering people around. He's nothing but a snot-nosed brat. But then, he showed me the weight of his person. Well, business is business. He
Fair enough.
stayed here a couple of days. Yesterday evening he was boozing here. And then went off to the woods with some wench.
To the woods? That's a very broad term in these parts.
Someone said they saw them heading south across the meadow.
Okay.
There's pine woods there and cliffs, and that's where they went. The girl's father was here with her, a merchant. As soon as he noticed she was gone, he went off to look for her. You might meet him.
All right. Thanks.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you. Alright, so I need to go south across the thing. Again, I'll try not to use the map. I'll try and work this out by myself. Is it going to be... Sorry. Isn't that going to be hard? I mean, that's why it's called hardcore mode. But the thing is with hardcore as well, there's other things as well, because I need to not just do hardcore. I need to do it with every single negative perk at the same time. I have to select them all. So what I'm going to do is, before I get to J key, I'm going to do a hard save. Because I need to either torture him or let him go. Each of them have a trophy. Where is J key? But you can only pick one or the other. Okay, so now I'm going to save game. Save, save, save. Okay, so remember save number 634. This is a save I'm going to have to reload. See. If you... Sorry. I heard them. Let me dismount. Okay. Oh, is someone... Is he tied up? Okay. So you found Jakey, talk to him. Okay. I'm going to torture him first. And then I'm going to reload. Well, I don't know, actually. What do you guys think? What should be my canon choice with this? Should I torture him and report to Sir Kuno, or shall I let him go and report to Sir Kuno? What would you guys do? Because like I said, he betrayed us. He must be tied to a tree or something. Where are you? Yeah, see, tied to a tree.
Henry, I'm sorry. Really, I am. I had no choice.
You had no choice, did you? Okay.
I'm glad you're here, Henry. I thought I'd be stuck here till Judgment Day.
What the fuck are you doing here?
I picked up this wench at the inn, see? And we wanted to go somewhere quiet. Only the bitch whacked me on the head with a rock and fucked off with all my coin.
Did she now? And which way did she go?
I haven't a clue, but I reckon as far away from her father as she can get. She won't be going back in a hurry. I've met some mad wenches in my time, but that one was a piece of work. She could have just asked me for coin, instead of trying to smash my skull right away, and then to leave me like this.
Okay. So do I torture him first, or do I let him go? Let's see. I'm actually I'm gonna torture him first, reload, and then let him go.
Oh, now you know what it's like when someone fucks you. Shame she didn't hit you a bit harder, though.
Listen, Henry. That thing with Hagen, I didn't want to, really. But they kept threatening me. And then they offered me coin. Jesus, Henry, I've never seen a pile of coin like that in my life. Kuno wouldn't give me as much as half a groschen for a cheap wench.
Yeah, my heart bleeds. Enough. Tell me where I can find Hagen.
Hagen? Lord Zul? Yeah, I'll tell you, Henry. We're still mates, right?
Totally.
Mates? After you dropped me and the others in the shit? You know we could have all been killed at that ford.
Jesus, I know, Henry. I'm sorry, truly. But look here. If I tell you where to find Zul, you'll let me go, right?
Let you go? That rock must have really scrambled your brains.
Henry, I'm really sorry. I swear. Those fellas scared the wits out of me.
I can believe that.
This guy deserves an Oscar for the best acting ever.
I don't know. I was confused.
I was confused.
Please.
I don't know why I
No.
did this.
First, tell me where Hagen is.
I'm totally
Then we'll see.
innocent
I won't
of any
say
crime.
anything as long as I'm tied up. I know how that goes. I'll be left here for the crows.
Okay. Let's see. You don't want to talk, all right?
You don't want to talk? All right. But I can leave you to rot here if I want.
I can't feel my hands anymore.
Now wait and see 24 hours. Come back and talk to Jakey again. Okay. Let's wait for 24 hours. So we'll get the... I'm working on the trophy torturer. Then, when I get that trophy, I'll reload the save. And then I'll do the pinky promise, where I'll let him go. Because maybe then he'll tell us where Lord Zool is. Why does it sound like the bad guy from Ghostbusters? Flip a coin? Yeah. I'm so broke I don't have a coin. I'm kidding.
Hear me? Hear me?
It broke.
Well then, are you going to talk?
All right. All right. I'll tell you. Hagen's planning to raid some village. Samapesh, I think. He's gonna go there in person, along with what's left of his band. So, are you gonna untie me now?
Okay, so I got torturer. I'll untie you and take you to jail.
I'll untie you, all right? And take you where you belong.
What? What are you saying? Where?
To jail.
But you can't. We had an agreement.
We didn't agree on anything. My conscience is clear.
Okay, well, am I going to take him to jail? I need to reload the save. I wonder if this is actually the better ending. Because maybe in the other one, that Pinky Promise one, if I just let him go, he won't be thrown in jail. But I'll reload save, and then I'll I mean, you know, in the grand scheme of things, this doesn't matter. Is this the first one? Yes, it is, yeah. Okay, so he's in jail now. Alright, let's reload save. So 634. Okay, so now I'm gonna go for the one Pinky Promise. And then there's one trophy left after that for the thingy. For the Band of Bastards DLC. Okay. So let's see if how far it is until he's tied to the tree.
That sneaky little bitch.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here, Henry. I thought I'd be stuck here till Judgment Day.
What the fuck are you doing here?
I picked up this wench at the inn, see? And we wanted to go somewhere quiet. Only the bitch whacked me on the head with a rock and fucked off with all my coin.
I can't handle this head bobbing.
And which way did she go?
I haven't a clue. But I reckon as far away from her father as she can get. She won't be going back in a hurry. I've met some mad wenches in my time.
No, yeah, I agree with you also.
She could have just
Completely.
asked me for
Hey, Jen.
coin,
How you doing
instead of
today?
trying to smash my skull right away. And then to leave me like this.
Okay. Alright, that's poetic justice.
I'd say that's the pot calling the kettle black.
Listen, Henry. That thing with Hagen, I didn't want to, really. But they kept threatening me. And then they offered me coin. Jesus, Henry, I've never seen a pile of coin like that in my life. Kuno wouldn't give me as much as half a groschen for a cheap wench.
Yeah, my heart bleeds. Enough. Tell me where I can find Hagen.
Hagen? Lord Zool? Yeah, I'll tell you, Henry. We're still mates, right?
I understand you.
I don't know if I'd go as far as mates, but let's just say I understand.
I knew you and me would understand each other. So you'll let me go if I tell you?
Let you go? That rock must have really scrambled your brains.
Henry, I'm really sorry. I swear. Those fellas scared the wits out of me.
I can believe that. But why didn't you tell us about it? You didn't have to betray us.
I don't know. I was confused. Please, let me go.
First, tell me where Hagen is, and then we'll see.
I won't say anything as long as I'm tied up. I know how that goes. I'll be left here for the crows.
I'll untie you.
All right, I'll untie you.
Thanks, Henry. I knew you wouldn't leave me here.
Now, is he actually going to tell me?
Quick.
Sure. Hagen's planning to lead a raid on Samapesh himself. He wants to torch the whole village, soon.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's awful. I'd like to stay here and talk about it, but if that's everything, I'd rather be on my way.
You'll go right to jail. You'll get what you deserve. Clear off before I change my mind. Hang on. I mean, I didn't get the Pinky Promise trophy. Clear off before I change my mind.
Get going before I change my mind.
Thanks, Henry. I owe you one, if we ever meet again. And since you've kept your word, I'll tell you one more thing.
I'm all ears.
It's something Kuno was always talking about when you weren't around to hear. He kept cursing that he was fed up with running around for Radzig, and that it's not the first time he's done his dirty work for no reward. So I mentioned that to Hagen, and he put together a nice pile of coin for Kuno.
What? He's planning to bribe Kuno?
Exactly. And what I know of the chief, he sure likes the jingle of silver.
Fuck.
Interesting.
I keep telling you he's a swine. Well, glad I could help. So, I'd better get going before someone else turns up looking for me. Maybe we'll meet up again sometime, Henry. And I'll pay you back.
No offense, but it's not a meeting I'll be looking forward to.
Yeah. Okay, Pinky Promise. Got the trophy. But yeah, no, I actually think that's the better ending. Because he basically just told us that Kuno is crooked. I think that's very important. I think that's more valuable than sending him to jail, basically. Alright. I got caught stealing from an armor smith in Kutenberg, and now I have to pay a 94,000 groschen fee. Is that going to go away eventually? No. But if it happened to me, what I would say is just reload save. Save scum it. Sometimes you can actually get away with in the second game saying like, oh, you know, I know I stole everything, and you saw me stealing everything, but can you just give it to me as a gift? And if you have high enough charisma, they'll give it to you as a gift. Which I do find quite funny. But yeah, but like I said, so this guy is saying that Kuno is actually crooked. I do actually think that's I'm gonna rest near Ratai and then it's enter the tournament next day. I think that's actually really useful information. Because Kuno is meant to be the leader of the band that are serving Sir Radzig, who is Henry's father. So, well, he's not really his father. He's his sperm donor. It's something we spoke about before, is that being a sperm donor doesn't make you a father. But that's a conversation for another day. But yeah, when you get in trouble in any town, if you have a bounty on your head or whatever, it will stay there. They won't forget it. What will happen though, maybe eventually, they just won't come after you and try and get your head off your shoulders sort of thing. But that stuff won't go away. So like I said, if that happened to me, I would just reload save if I got caught. So. KCD 1 still holds up after 8 years? Yeah, definitely, 100%. And I really... you know, when I'm done with this game completely and I go back to KCD2, I'm going to miss this game. I really am. Are you streaming on Twitch? Yes. I'm streaming on like 10 platforms. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Pebbles. But the main ones are YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch. There's some other ones as well, like Trovo and Kick and stuff, but I'm doing that just because I can, not because it means anything. Which I discovered KCD soon, a top game. Yeah, I feel the same way. Because I was gifted KCD back in 2019 or so. And I played it for like 45 minutes and I was sort of like, eh. And I stopped. I didn't even leave Skalitz my first time playing this game. And but when they released number 2, I was like, oh. And then I sort of stuck to it. And then I started playing this game. That was sort of like, okay, no, I by not playing it back in 2019, I really missed out. Okay, take your time, Your Majesty. Okay. All right, let's sleep until the Ratai tourney. Okay. But, you know, what they say is that better late than ever. Okay, I'm going to sleep for 12 hours. But, like I said, guys, time is also passing very fast. That's the thing as well. So, in a month and 2 days, on the 22nd of December, I'm going to be 41 years old. I've been playing games since I was like 8. So I've been playing games for more than 30 years. So I think the first game I ever played was the original Prince of Persia on Windows 3.1. Long time. Okay, there's a Ratai tourney happening today. Yeah, let me actually check my levels. Let's see how close I am to max level. So stats 80%. Okay, so I need to getting to max level is a trophy in itself. So that's that. And then I need I need 200 kills. I'm at 152, so 48 to go. I need 50 headshots. I'm at 29, so 21 more of those. And I need 12 20 stealth kills, I'm at 4. So, and then I need to finish off the platinum, I need to visit every single cross and shrine or whatever in the entire game. I've got a map for that, so I'll do that. That's probably the last one I'll do till the plat. And then, after all of that, then I'll do the second half of the Wilderness DLC. And then I'll probably, after that, I'll see what is left. And then I'll start the hardcore run. That's it, that's a plan of action. Let's see. Are you trying 200% achievements too? Yes. So if you look at my trophy list, you can see I've got, what did I say, 64 out of 80 something. So I want every single one of these to say 100%. Every single one. So I'm trying to get the plat. So the ones I just spoke about, these are what I need for the plat. And then I'm doing right now the Band of Bastards DLC. There's only one left, which is which I'm going to do shortly. And then a Woman's Law. This is going to be tough. I'm going to see how much of this I can do. I won't be able to do all this run. It's impossible. From the Ashes DLC to rebuild Privoslavitz. I've already rebuilt Privoslavitz, but I couldn't get these 2 trophies because one of these trophies is not be able to read while rebuilding a whole town, and the other one is get Matthew and Fritz to live in the town, and I can't because I failed a quest called The Rock and a Hard Place. So yeah, so let's quickly do a Ratai tourney. We'll finish off Band of Bastards, and then we'll see from there. That's why I'm like it's like I said, I'm hoping eventually all of it will say 100%. I mean, that's what I'm working towards. That's what I've been working towards for ages. And it's going to be a challenge to wrap up everything in the hardcore run. That's for sure. Hardcore is not exactly a cakewalk. Okay. Here I am. And at this point, I do the Ratai tourney just for the sake of it. I don't have to do it. I just do it for the fun of it. So, okay, let's talk.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Let's see, I want to enroll in the tourney.
All right. As long as you've got the enrollment stake, Sir Hanish's rule is every contestant has to put up 3 score groschen.
There you go.
Here you are.
I'll write your name down. Henry, you said. And I need to know what weapon you choose.
Longsword, please.
Longsword. I reckon it's what I'm best at.
Good. Get yourself ready. You're next in line. Take care.
And then after the Band of Bastards, hopefully I'm going to get the best armor set in the game.
Entering the arena now will be Stenyek, apprentice to the Ratai Scribe.
So, people who are new to the stream, do you think I'm going to win the Ratai tourney?
From the company of Sir Ratai Kubla. Welcome our warriors. And this very first
yeah, I'm paying attention.
we will witness a duel with longswords.
Okay. I win. Okay. Last one. I bought this game today. Nice. Did you get the Royal Edition? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. At your level, you'll do it, I reckon. Cool. No, yeah, I've already won the Ratai tournament like 10 times. I believe my first hardcore playthrough. Nice. Yeah, because I did see a few people complaining that the combat in the first game was a lot harder. The more you play it, the more you realize that it's actually very well designed. It's very clever. There we go. Yeah, I'm a bit OP now. Because there's some video you guys should see if you haven't seen already. Luke Dale, who's a voice actor for Hans Capon, and the voice actor for Henry, went to some like medieval fair thing, and they actually wore real chainmail, and they were doing actual combat, and the combat is actually it is very accurate.
Who will measure his skills against Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Ranzig Kubla.
Bane makes combat so much easier. I can't play through. Yeah, you know, I was told to do that for they just poison all my weapons for the hardcore playthrough.
Plenty of entertainment. We will witness a duel with longsword.
And I heard in KCD2 it's just really OP. Let's see. I guess I was too slow to do the thingy. The combo. There you go, combo. GG. Yeah, combo. Whoop. It's OP to a point you're one-shotting everyone. Yeah, I've seen.
Will surely be no less exciting. This one may decide the winner.
Yeah, poison's probably, but I can understand it in a way. I mean, people are complaining that, if anything, the combat in 2 is just too easy compared to first. But I think that was just a byproduct of people complaining that combat in the first game was too hard. That they went too far in the other way. I think there's one time I was doing a tourney and I accidentally stabbed one of the spectators, and then they all wanted to come arrest me immediately. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a brick wall. Much you can do about that. You just have to keep persisting. Oh crap. Master's striking me, I'll see what it is. Ow. Okay. One thing I need more practice on is painting.
Fucking hell.
GG.
And the second duel was won by Henry of Skalitz.
That's fun.
As victor in this round, he shall proceed to the next.
Let's see. Trying to perfect the combos is still fun. Yeah, absolutely. I love DLC done. Now I only have the last bit of the Band of Bastards to do. I'm literally once I finish this, I'm gonna go finish off Band of Bastards.
From the garrison of Sir Divish of Tamburg.
How are you done?
His skills against
You know me, I get easily distracted.
Welcome our warriors.
What configuration on PC do you use? I've got a list of all the 19 mods I use. And I play a 1440p undercap frame rate. Ow. There you go, combo, yeah. Well. GG.
The victor of the first duel is Henry of Skalitz.
Yay! Expedition Blade 3 won Ultimate Game of the Year. Golden Joy 6. Ah, fair enough. PC was Silk Song and console was Ghost of Yote. Did KCD2 win anything at the Golden Joy 6? Yeah, I'm pretty good. Can't complain. Ow. Let's see how it is.
Take that.
Literally stabbed him in the face. Ow. GG. We win the whole thing. Oh. I hope KCD2 will win Game of the Year. Yeah. But it's like we said. All that matters is... What's it called? What is... As long as it's Game of the Year to you, who cares? If it wins any awards, or win any awards, whatever. It's your Game of the Year. That's what matters.
All glory to the victor, Henry of Skalitz, man-at-arms in the company of...
I think I keep doing this Ratai tournament just... It's literally just for ego. It's not for any other reason. Okay. Because I can. Okay.
You put on a hell of a show,
I got the Noble's Hunting Sword.
hard-earned reward.
Thank you, Sir Hannes.
Take care.
Doodly-doo. Alright, let's go now back to Sakuno. And let's finish off the Band of Bastards DLC. My horse. Sorry, misselected it. Alright, let's go.
Yeah.
Ah. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, I think it's getting late though. Oh, what time is it? Yeah, it's getting late.
Yeah.
So I'll rest in the mill, and then I'll go see Sakuno in the morning. But first, you know, I've got to stay presentable.
Good evening.
Yeah, there is literally a mod you could install where you don't get this dirty this quickly.
I'll certainly need a physician to treat my wounds. Then a hot bath and laundering my clothes.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
Let's see. Get your quest done and stop avoiding. I'm not avoiding. I said there's no point doing. I can't go to the thing because it's really late. So I'm gonna rest, and I would like to sleep in a bed. I'm gonna sleep in my bed in the mill, not on a you know, random hay mattress on the floor in the encampment. Don't I deserve to be treated like the noble that I am? No. Okay. Alright. Well, let's just sleep till the morning. And then we'll go see Sakuno and finish off the Band of Bastards DLC. I should have held X for sleep and save. Oh, so when it comes to this, did you let Jakey go? I can't. God damn it. Did you let Jakey go, or did you send him to jail? How many trophies are done of it? All of them but one. I just have the last one left. I found Jakey. I sent it to prison. Then I reloaded the save, and then I let him go. But then he told us Kuno was crooked, which I think is literally what I need for the last trophy. Will help me with the last trophy. Yeah, the Mercenary's Honor. It says, select the speech dialogue for your honor, and the trophy is yours. Okay, I can't sleep anymore. Let's wait till the morning. Then we'll go see Sakuno and finish off the DLC. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Have you completed the main story? Yes. And now I'm wrapping up everything else. How was your rep with the band? Let me check after this. Hopefully good enough. Okay. Player, reputation. Is there one? Kuno's camp. 97. That should be good enough, right? Sorry. How dare I leave doors open? Let's go. On our merry way.
Yeah.
I just wonder in the hardcore run if I'm gonna bump into Black Peter at all. Because I think last time I just ran away from him, but I think this time I'll get him. But then again it will be hardcore, so I probably won't. I probably have to run away again. So, go this way.
Yeah.
Almost there. There's the encampment. There you go. Just finished my first run through KCD2. Was waiting for the discount, but it popped up on Luna for free with Prime. So good. Ah, fair enough. Ride against Hagen Zul. Okay, where is Sakuno? Where he's always at. I found Jakey.
I found Jakey, and I know what Hagen is planning.
Spit it out then.
Zul plans to raid Samapesh, and he wants to lead the attack himself.
I see. And what about that treacherous little bastard?
I let him go.
What? Are you out of your mind? That little fucker nearly got us all killed.
Let's see. Nah, I'm just joking. I believe in second chances. Does this matter? Like, will I lose rep if I say I believe in second chances? So, shall I say I'm joking?
Easy. I'm having you on. Of course I got rid of Jakey.
Well, you can keep those kind of stupid jokes to yourself. Even I don't joke about the dead. Saddle up now. We'll ride to Samapesh right away.
Before we go, Jakey told me another interesting thing.
Oh? What's that?
He said you were moaning about Sir Radzig and saying you'd rather leave here.
Come on, Henry. You know how it is. I like to complain.
No, of course. But Jakey told Hagen about it. And Hagen is planning to bribe you.
Is that so?
I assume, if it comes to it, that you'll remember your oath to Sir Radzig.
What'd you take me for? I might have lost all my property, but I'm still a knight.
What I take you for is a subject I won't get into. But in case your knightly honour isn't enough, let me remind you that Sir Radzig knows all about it. And if anything untoward happens...
All right, Henry, I'm no fool. Don't betray Radzig. Got it. I'm not such a bastard as you seem to think. At least I hope I'm not.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so now we're going to go to Samopesh. I'll see if I can get some more headshots. Need 21 more. Out move. Yep. I was actually watching Tom McKay's stream yesterday. I didn't stay too long because he was playing KCD2. I didn't want any spoilers. I think he literally finally just got to the wedding in KCD2 himself.
There they are. I can see Zul's colours.
I already have 600 hours KCD2. Nice.
Parlay, eh? Right then. Let's parlay.
Like I said, I feel like I'm going to be in KCD2 for the next year.
God be with you, Sir Kuno.
My respects, Sir Hagen.
I don't believe I've had the pleasure since the siege of Lansenbach.
Oh, is that the armor piece I'm going to
Ancient
get?
though that was.
The one he's wearing.
In those days, we fought under the same banner.
We did. And even
Oh,
today, we may
fair enough, fair
be
enough.
friends. After all, my quarrel is not with you, but with Cobula.
The thing is, your quarrel with Lord Cobula is...
You mean
my
you'll
affair,
start KCD2 in the next year?
since he tasked me with keeping order in his lands.
I'll try.
And you, Hagen, you are disturbing that order.
No offense, sir, but you are just a mercenary whose main concern is keeping order in his purse. My dispute with Radzig Cobula concerns a higher ideal. Cobula shamed my family over a trifling misdemeanor. He hanged my father, razed our castle to the ground, gave our property away to his family and cronies. And for that, I demand just retribution. But you don't have to stand in my way, Kuno. I'm well aware why you serve Radzig. You owe him a favor. And from what I've heard, it's not the first time you've had to pay him back. It won't be the last either. The fact of the matter is, you fight Cobula's battles for him, and you've little or nothing to show for it.
That's the money.
Accept my offer, on the other hand. You can ride away from here a rich man.
Henry's on the way.
You say, sir.
Like, don't even think about it.
Kuno, you can't do it.
You're making a common mistake, Henry. There's a difference between what a man can't do and what he ought not to do. In this case, the difference is the size of Hagen's offer.
Let's see. For your honor.
Have you no honour at all? To sell yourself to the highest bidder?
The only bidder. Radzig never offered me a groschen.
Because you owe him a favour.
And this is the third time I've had to pay him back. My conscience is clean.
Tell me, Kuno, what do you think makes a good mercenary?
If I knew that, I'd have a marble palace in Florence. I'd sit all day on a golden throne, drinking wine. But I suppose for a start, he should be skilled in warfare.
Oh, that's how you see it. But what about those who enlist your service? What they value is loyalty and fulfilling your duty. A mercenary who turns after coin like a vane after the wind isn't worth his salt.
An eloquent speech, but like I said, I've paid Radzig back quite enough. So if you don't mind, I'll take that pile of coin and fuck off.
And then what? Do you think anyone will ever hire you again after they hear of this?
With that much money, I won't have to worry about that for a while. Anyway, everyone will understand how things really stand.
Do you really think Sir Radzig and others like him will share your interpretation of mercenaries' honor? Not a chance.
Yeah,
Everyone will see you for the swindler and turncoat you are, and Sir Radzig and I will
people will be hunting you down forever as well.
Smelling of roses.
Are you threatening me?
Call it what you like.
Fine. It seems you have learned something after all.
You'll stay then?
Obviously.
Well, it didn't seem so obvious to me.
Come on now, Henry. Don't take offense. And let's go and deal with Hagen.
They could just take him and keep all the money if they kill everyone. Easy, right?
It's true, Sir Hagen. This is not the first time I've paid Radzig back. Nor will it be the last. But then, he did save my neck from the noose.
So that's all the trophies for Band of Bastards.
Long beholden to him. I'll make no bargain with you. But I will take your silver.
Exactly.
Fight me. You're a damn fool.
I've no wish to fight. But neither do you. Otherwise you wouldn't have tried to buy me off. So it seems that we're evenly matched. Let's see who fortune favors.
Yeah. It's time to pull out the bow.
So be it.
Okay. So defeat Hagen's men. Let's see if we can get a few headshots. If any of them come towards me. Shall I just shoot into the ground and hope for the best? Damn it. Or just completely miss?
Get him!
Oh, that's a stone. I missed. Kuno is dead. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to reload. Let's reload. Okay, I won't get headshots here then. Okay. I'll just do this properly with like my actual sword. Oh, sorry. Rah! Okay, so that's one dead. Two dead. Okay. I am dead. Who knows it? Okay. Reload. I was wasting way too much time. Do I have any poisons I wonder? Maybe I can poison my weapon. I don't think I've got any, but let me quickly, if I can go to my thing, let me check. Hello? Is the screen grey? Okay, let's try again. Let's see, after this challenge, are you going to do KCD2 challenges? Yes. So, there's one trophy that I'm already is in my mind. Do I have any poisons? I do have a poison. Okay, watch me drink this, chat, rather than apply it to my weapon. St. George's sword. Okay. Alright, so I put poison onto my sword. Oh, too far away. Is it literally just poke everyone and they die instantly because of the poison? Okay, he's dead. Okay, that should be it. He's the last guy. And he's dead. Yeah. Okay. Mercy kill. Alright. So shall I take all of his stuff? There we go. The House of Zool set. I've already got golden spurs. I think that's it. And then shall I take his shield? And what sword did he have? The noble sword. Alright. Let's before we go then, let's see. This should be the best armor plate in the game. The Zool set. Sorry. Helmet. Is it literally just 2 pieces? Just oh, and then that's. Okay, so legs and whatever. So there's arms. Does he have gloves? He must have gloves. Oh, is it these gauntlets? Should I just take everything from him? It's the best short sword. Okay. I'll just take everything. Okay. Okay. This is it better than what I have? The gloves. Okay. Before we check, let me just. I'm gonna quickly go. Sorry. Quickly go to the bathroom. So I'll be right back. Make sure to get up, stretch your legs, hydrate, stuff like that. I'll be back shortly. Okay, sorry chat, I'm back. I guess I need to repair some of the stuff. Okay, put my camera back on. Alright, so let me just quickly see. Are the gloves you press the wrong button. These gloves, ancient gauntlets, are they better than the Lord Lipa gauntlets? So it says durability 37, charisma 15. And 11 and 11's defense. Then let's see. Lords of Lipa gauntlets. The Lords of Lipa gauntlets actually have more. What's it called? They have more charisma. They have the same defense. What do you guys think? Which is better? Sorry. Better off using the noble sword with the shield. Yep. Rather than the thing. Then the shield. Yeah, because I use that one, that shield. The noble sword. Yeah. Yeah, so this is a short sword, rather than using the two-hand, basically. Okay. Give me 1 second, chat. I need to do something. The icon is much better. Okay. I need to do something really, really mature. this stuff as well. I mean, obviously I need to repair everything. Or is it because it's like damaged that it's got lower stats? Okay, so did I take so long that they just left? They just left. Okay. Okay, let's do something really mature. So really unworthy opponent. Okay, let's go. Let's be on our merry way. Feel better all of a sudden. Sorry. Oh, no, you read again as ancient. My bad. So it's not better. You're a proper knight, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. I like we just, like I said, we just leave them to the crows. Ah, okay, there they are. They're just journeying back. Because I was taking too long. I think the game's not as unique. Okay. Can I talk to you? Oh no, I don't talk to him. I have to talk to Sir Radzik, don't I? That's what it said. Okay. Well, we'll check which arm is the best and which one isn't. Let's go back to Ratai and talk to Sir Radzik. Oh. Excuse you. Opportunity for headshots. Where did you go? I like how he just ran off. Oh, there you go. I missed. I missed. I missed. Who is actually shooting them? That, none of those arrows are mine. Oh, thank you. It was actually, yeah, he was actually the one shooting. My bad. I'm really good at this. It's because I'm still trying to get the 50 headshots trophy. So, in fact, where am I at when it comes to headshots? I think it said 29, right? So I need 45 more kills, and I need headshots. Yeah, I need 21 more headshots, and then 16 kills and stuff. Wow, that was bad. Yeah, he kept getting, because he was being shot constantly, he kept moving out of the way. Oh yeah, that's that farm that burnt down that we inspected last time. Okay. So way back to Ratai. Let's go. But yeah, no, that DLC was really fun.
Well, who's this coming in? I never set eyes on him in my life. No doubt one of those fucking troublemakers who's been going around murdering and... So... Gone weak in the knees, have you?
I missed. come on. Yeah, I'm gonna start kiting. I don't know what this guy's deal is. Is he gonna actually ever attack? There we go, headshot. Ah, there's a dog involved. Okay, I think he's dead. Thank you, Mark. But if I got one headshot out of it, fine. Let's check. Sorry, the progress. As I said, the combat can be a bit janky, obviously, at times. Okay, I need 20 more headshots. I might be out of arrows again. Weapons. Yes. So let me remove some more arrows. I'm going through them fairly quickly. I'm actually gonna see if I can hold 80. Then move to the horse. I don't need these. That. Okay. Then armor. Look at those. Lord of Lipa set. Oh yeah, did we determine if what's it called? Which gloves are actually better? The Lord Lipa gloves or the other one? The ancient ones. Hang on, let me just look at the stats again. But like I said, oh, so it says it read in brackets minus from the damage. Okay, so blunt, so 11 level 5 and 15 charisma. And then the Lords of Lipa gauntlets, 11 level 5, 19 charisma. So I guess I'll take these because they have more charisma, the Lords of Lipa set. Gloves. And let's just put these on the horse. Alright, but I desperately need to repair my gear. I basically should have the bestest lot gear now for this game. Now, I do have a perk where my health is always regenning outside of combat. I don't have to take potions, it's just constantly regenning.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can work out the way back to Ratai without using the map. Oh, I think we're near, are we near Ledechko? I recognize that sound. Yeah, I think this might be the street to Ledechko. I think. Oh, this is just another one of those weird thingies.
Yeah.
I'm trying to work out if I know where I am. Yes. From the looks of things. Because we did apparently do that fight near Samopesh. Maybe I'll get a better lay from the land when I explore and get all the crosses. And I guess when I'm getting all the maybe I should do you reckon I should do all the crosses next? Because then maybe I'll encounter enough bandits to finish everything else off. On the way, because I have to be out on the road. Okay. Can I just get out of this? Okay, I'm not sure where I am. Don't recognize that building. Am I near the mill? Interesting sights. So apparently I've not even been here before. But yeah, this is what a lot of the hardcore run is going to be like. Just looking at this terrain, trying to work out where I even am. It's a very sort of grounded experience, that's for sure. East of Ledechko. Okay. It's like I said, I'm... If you're wondering why I'm not just fast traveling everywhere, it's because I want to get used to this. Of actually traveling without a map. For goodness sake. Why? I find these flippin' unpassable bushes. Do I just literally just go to like the worst maze place ever? Okay. Alright, is that Ratai?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So this should be the mill, right? I'll go see Teresa, and then I'll go back to around the front of Ratai. We made it. We survived, chat. Incredible.
Yeah.
Now, before I see Sir Radzik, I need to clean all my stuff. And then repair all my stuff as well. I'll stop by like the armor smith and blacksmith and stuff. And then I'll go see Sir Radzik. Okay. Can you clean my new armor set, please?
Greetings. What do you need?
Use bathhouse services.
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
A bit of everything. Heal my wounds, have a proper bath. Oh, and my garments are in need of laundering.
Let's see, smart people would use the road. Yeah. Let's see, what weapon has the honourable gentleman decided to use? I was mostly using the St. George's sword, because it's the best two-handed sword in the game. But now I'm using the noble sword and shield. But I might just switch back to the St. George's sword, the two-handed. You can get the St. George's sword from a chest north-west of Ledechko. So it's right... Where's Ledechko? It's Ledechko right there. So the St. George's thing is in a chest like here, roughly. But you need to be able to lockpick hard locks. And then this is an interesting site here off this cliff. This is where you can get the headpiece for your horse. But you have to go off the cliff to get it. This is a reference to The Witcher. So at the beginning of The Witcher 3, the griffin rides off with a horse that goes to a nest. You see there's a nest with a dead horse in it right there on an interesting site. Okay. Let me equip the St. George's. Then let me get rid of the shield for now. No. I just prefer the longsword generally.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me go repair all my stuff. But yeah, so I have basically the best gear now in the game. Let's go repair. So it's kind of sad in a way that I am getting very close to finishing, isn't it? I love The Witcher. Nice. Okay, can he repair my stuff, please?
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Repairs. Like the... Ooh. I guess that is beyond his... Well, let me actually see if I can repair stuff myself first, and then I'll... That's beyond. It's beyond. Do I have any armor smith kits? Tailors. Yeah, just anything to free up weight. Okay, let me actually talk to the professionals now to do the repairs. So repairs. Select all. Go. I like to haggle these days because I'm so rich that I just overpay constantly. I mean, I'll be this way in real life. He wants 175. Here's 200.
Here you are, with a little top up.
Well, no, thank you very much.
Thank you much. All right, let's go see the armor smith and then the tailor. Oh, that's the point, actually. I was doing that quest. I was waiting for the apothecary to read the book, wasn't I? I'll go talk to the apothecary while I'm here as well.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Repairs. Select all. Go.
Can we do something about the price?
Alright, so.
Okay. So he wants 1730. Here's 1990.
Here you are, with a little top up.
Thanks 1,000 times.
Okay. Alright, let's go now to see the tailor. Yeah. It's like I said, it's kind of sad in a way that this journey is coming to an end. I mean, I still have a lot to do, don't get me wrong. I probably still have another few hours. But still.
Let's talk about the price.
Alright, so.
Okay, so he wants 175, here's 200.
Here you are, with a little top up.
Well now, thank you very much.
If you want to know how to make infinite money in KCD1, then I've got a video about it. And if you want to know how to level up lockpicking to 15 plus in an hour, even with a controller, I've got a video for that as well. Be sure to subscribe to Kingdom Come Deliverance Tavern on YouTube.
Have you read it already?
Oh, Henry, it's a marvellous book. Wonderful, really. I've found what we need, but it won't be easy.
Oh yeah, we were doing some like exorcism for some lady.
Preventing his soul from resting in eternal peace, while burning something from the house he lived in.
Ugh, of course. It couldn't be something easy, could it?
Who said meddling with the dead would be a walk in a rose garden? You'll probably have to ask your widow a few more questions. Once
Fair.
you know everything, get something from his house, and find the grave of the person that's preventing him from resting in peace. Then come see me, and we'll get to banishing that ghost.
Fair.
Jesus. And I thought the living were troublesome.
Okay. Alright, let's go see Sir Radzik in the meantime. Oh, right. Hi, Pebbles.
Yeah.
Alright. But yeah. It's one of those, I'm just thinking like, what's it called? This point in my life, everything seems to be turning around for the better. Like, I love KCD. Sorry. I love KCD. Everything is going really great in my with all the work I'm doing. You know, so this is like, this represents, it just makes me love KCD more, to be honest, because I love the game, and I happen to be playing it when everything is going right for me.
Good to see you, lad. Sir Hanush told me you won his tourney. Good job, Henry.
Thank you, Father.
Sir, we got rid of Zool.
Finally, some good news. Tell me all about it.
We caught up with Hagen in the fields near Merhoyed, and there was a skirmish.
Kuno tried to betray you. We won the day.
It was a tough fight, but in the end, we were victorious. Hagen fell.
Good. That's good news, Henry. Any losses on our side? Kuno's men? How did they fare?
Some of Kuno's men fell.
There's no point saying anything about it.
That. Such is a mercenary's life. May they rest in peace.
Let's see, who is your favorite character? Mine is Zika. In this game, my favorite character is Teresa.
Once again, I'm beholden to you. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Let's see. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. But I'm sure you'd have managed without me.
Don't be so modest, lad. Since that catastrophe at Skalitz, I don't have many people left that I can rely on. Best go and rest now.
Thank you, sir.
All right. So we got 800 groschen for that. Thank you. Keel. All right. So Band of Bastards is done. We finished the Band of Bastards DLC. So we've got 65 out of 83. 100, 100. Nice. So they're all 100. Let's see. 88%. Okay. So yeah, it was like I was saying. So shall I start this one, this Pilgrim one, and then if there's any bandits, if I get ambushed on the way, try and get headshots and work towards all these. Because to get the plat, I need 20 enemy kills by stealth, kill 200 people. I'm at like 150 something. Reach the maximum level. I'm 80% through 19, and kill 50 enemies with headshots. I think now would be the perfect time to do Pilgrim, because then I can, what's it called? If I get ambushed on the way, I can try and get these. But first, before we start Pilgrim, actually, let me... 1 second. I've got way too many tabs open. I don't need that anymore. Don't need that anymore. I'll keep that one. Yeah, we haven't got like the mods list. Here we go. So this is a map you sent me. The shrines and the conciliation crosses. Yeah, I probably should do this one. Yeah, and take notes. Remember that you can also admire the paintings in churches, which count as for it too. Okay. First, I want to do that quest I've got, like the Exorcist one, this Restless Spirits one. I want to do this one, get this out of the way. Okay, so all the activities are just do it again. So these activities don't mean anything anymore. You can fight again, you can fight again, you can shoot again. So these activities don't mean anything. I've completed 90 activities. So now, let's do this Restless Spirits one. I need to go to Ledechko. Let's go to Ledechko. Again, I'm trying to get used to just not using the map all the time. But to be fair, I probably will be using the map when I start Pilgrim. What time is it? It's already 7:30. It's like time melts way too fast when I'm playing this game. I set out like 3 hours a day at least to play the game, and then it's sort of like, yeah, it's already been 2.5 hours. It's But yeah, guys, if you we're still uploading every single day my playthrough of the story onto the KCD channel, and the videos. Balfour is spending the time to actually edit the videos as well. So if you want to see my playthrough of the story of the game, in total it's about 50. It'll be 54, 55 hours long, something like that. So yeah. So it's up to you if you want to see the story again. And I will be recording my playthrough of the story of the second game as well. Though we will probably be in, like I said, KCD2 for like hundreds of hours. Like, I'm thinking literally, at this speed, if it's like 3 or 4 hours a day, I'm thinking literally for like the next year. I'm going to be in KCD2. Alright, we are headed to Ledechko. I'm glad I got other trophies out the way, like the gathering 10,000 herbs. Oh, thank God for that. Pebbles is nearly out of stamina.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting as well when I play hardcore and you can't even see a health bar anymore. I'm sure I'm going to become really used to creating Bane potions. Or poisons, basically. Okay, is this near to where we need to go? Let's go, let's go. We'll see as well if there's any good gaming news. Oh yeah, she was standing outside the butcher, wasn't she? In the Dutch cup. This lady.
I saw the apothecary, and he reckons that ghost of yours is quite a problem.
You think I don't know that? Last night, I didn't get a wink of sleep. I lay in my bed, tossing and turning, just waiting for him to appear.
I'd say, did he come?
And did he come?
For a long while, it seemed like nothing would happen. Then, towards the morning, the room grew cold as the grave. My poor heart nearly stopped.
I mean, I get
when
haunted
I heard a voice
sometimes
calling my name.
by the mimic.
So I fell to my knees and begged the Virgin Mary to protect me. When will this all end? You must.
I don't know if any of you have demons in your life.
If this goes on much longer, I'll lose my
You can look it up.
mind.
The mimic is actually a real demon. For whatever reason, the demon likes me. The mimic likes me. So yeah, Google. Is Mithri full of shit? So, some stuff. We must cast a spell.
To get rid of him, we need to cast a spell over the grave of the person who's preventing him resting in peace. I'm not sure who that person is, though. You haven't already picked out a grave site for yourself, have you?
No. Henry, the truth is, I haven't told you the whole story. I'm not the one he's got unfinished business with.
Interesting.
Who is it, then? I suggest you tell me everything.
Maybe it's like a husband or something.
Her name was Lada, and she was a proper shrew, shrieking at him from sunrise to sunset. He never spent a single pleasant day with her. They must have fought like dogs. One night, Lada took a lantern and burned the whole farmhouse down with Alois inside.
Okay. Another reason never to get married.
That sounds awful. No wonder Alois can't rest easy.
When Alois died, Lada lost her mind. She spent days running about the woods near Tarnberg, completely witless, until one day they found her body deep in the woods. Her hair was all pulled out, her face scratched up with her own fingernails. They buried her there, where they found her, but I don't know exactly where to look.
I'll ask around.
Fair. And where did he live?
For the spell, I'll need something from the house where the spirit once lived. Where exactly did Alois live?
It's north of here, to the left of the road from Ledechko. But there's not much left of it these days except ash and weeds.
Interesting.
The farm was burned to the ground with Alois inside.
Oh, that must have been a terrible death.
Okay, I can head off.
I don't need to know anything else. I can head off now.
Okay, interesting quest. Let's see. Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, I think a lot of times when I rage quit games, sometimes it is purely because the game sucks, but a lot of times it's because I was just, something else was on my mind. You know, I was ill, or I think I went the wrong way. Let's see if we can find this burnt house.
Yeah.
Something was on my mind, or something else was going on, and I then just took it out on whatever was closest to me at the time, which was the game I was playing.
Everything's going to the ground. So where can I find something that belonged to the dead? I'll take some of these pieces of charred wood. That should do.
Ah. But this was actually... What am I stuck on? There we go. Ah! There we go. There's a burnt house. Burnt wood from the farm. Okay, so maybe it's not like just pushing me left and right. Okay. And now we have to ask around the Ledechko, don't we? Honey. Oh yeah, so someone was asking me before, am I going to be doing any challenges in KCD2 when I get to it? One trophy I'm going to be doing from the beginning is called Lent. So Lent, you have to get through the whole of KCD2. You're not allowed to kill any animals, and you're not allowed to eat any meat. So I'll have to keep that for my entire playthrough of KCD2. Because that requires an entire playthrough. Okay, who can I ask in the Ledechko? Let me just start asking random people. The shop guard. Ask about the grave.
I hear there's a grave in the woods round here. Do you know how I can find it?
You mean where they buried that madwoman? They say on some nights her ghost wanders the woods. But you'll find the grave when you head up to the woods, and keep some way off to the right from the stream. It's hard enough to see in daylight. If it's dark, you're sure to get lost.
Thanks.
Fair enough.
I'm sure I'll find it.
If I were you, I wouldn't go looking for it. It's not a good place.
Fair. Find Lada's grave. The first person we spoke to happened to tell us exactly where it is. Hello, sir. Alright. Let's go. Isn't that a coincidence? Let's see. I'm very sure you have to deal with wolves during the quests in KCD2. Yeah, what you can do when you are confronted by it, you can get what's called mutt to attack the animals. So if mutt kills the animals for you, it doesn't count as your kill. Okay, admire. Okay, so this is a random shrine I've admired, which is next to Ledechko. Let's look at the map. Okay. Because even what's it called? The quest where when you save mutt is, you know, there's so many wolves. You have to make sure you don't kill. You have to like get mutt and leave ASAP. So, but what's annoying about it is that in the cave right behind where you save mutt, there's really good charisma gear, like spectacles and stuff like that. You can loot in that cave. So when we'll get to it eventually. When we get to KCD2, we'll see if we can keep the animal kill and also the meat eating to absolute zero. So for the Lent trophy, because I don't want to have to do another playthrough just for those trophy. You know what I mean? So I'd rather do it from the beginning. Okay, there's a grave around here somewhere. Okay, grave must be up here somewhere. Ah, that's a grave, right?
Ah, this must be it. May she rest in peace, Lord.
Go back to the apothecary. I mean, I didn't... Do I need to take something from here, or do I... Or is this where I need to, like, burn something? Okay, let's go back to Ratai. And let's go talk to the apothecary. But yeah, I am, like I said, I am excited to get back into KCD2.
Yeah.
Hopefully everything will explode and then I'll be able to buy a PlayStation 5 Pro. By then, we'll see. Okay, let me just stick to the roads. Okay, so that's a river, that's not a road. Okay, cross this river.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's leave. Go out with the Dutchko. Go back to Ratai. But it's like I said, I will start the process to visit all the shrines and all the crosses. There isn't any requirement for me to like shoot down the nest or anything, is there? Oh, that's right over there. I can see it in the distance. Okay. That's a cliff. Let's see if we can work this out.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a road. Can we go this way, maybe? Can I go down this way? So why do I keep finding myself on these sort of perilous cliff sides with my horse? There we go. Alright.
Yeah.
So, almost back at Rattay. Like a Doc Brown, isn't it? It's like, roads, where we're going, we don't need roads. Is that the mill? Hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the mill is that way. Okay, we made it back to Rattay. So Rattay and Ledechko are actually quite close together. We know that much. Sorry. Okay, let's talk to the apothecary.
I have everything we need.
Excellent. In that case, I'm ready too.
Let's meet after dark at the crossroads beyond Ledechko.
I'll be there.
Okie dokie. I mean, thankfully it's nearly nighttime already, so let's meet him at the crossroads. Okay, let's go back to Ledechko. See if we can meet the apothecary there.
Yeah.
But this time I'll try and follow the roads. Yeah, sorry if I'm not reading chat too much right now, because I want to make sure I don't inadvertently ride the horse off a cliff. So that's my home. Away from home. Home number 2. Like they say in Zombieland, isn't it? Home is not a place, home is where your family is. Let's go. See if we can work this out. But like I said, this is my absolute favourite part of KCD, is just jumping on the horse and exploring the countryside. That random pilgrim. You don't really see this much in other games. They're just randomly exploring the terrain like this. Except there may be like deer hunter or something. But your purpose is to track all the animals and murderify them. Okay, I think we're back at Ledechko now. Yeah, I was going to say actually, because I eventually need to do the second half of the Woman's Lot DLC. Shall I, those quests, like dealing with this guy, the charlatan, and so on. Do I need to do those before the second half of the Woman's Lot DLC, or not really? Okay, here's the crossroads. But I just wait for the apothecary to show up, or I mean, he did say after dark. So let's wait until after 9 p.m. Roads, yeah. You feel that there would be a KCD3? I think there will be. I think there will be a KCD3. But I think KCD3 will be the last one. Oh, there he is.
Ah, good. You're here. Come with me.
When they say come with me, shall I just follow him? I do like these random side quests. It's like 1 second I'm fighting for Sir Radzig's honor, the next I'm casting a spell over a grave to stop someone being haunted at night. You know what I mean? I like the variety of it. I did some research already when it comes to the Lent trophy. They said, 1, you can use mud to kill the animals if you need to. 2, honey is the best thing to eat, which is not meat, because it doesn't ever expire, and it gives you the most nourishment in the game anyway. In reality, if you had that much honey, you'll have real bad stomach problems, but apparently in KCD it's fine. Ah, okay, we made it.
Start the exorcism so we can go and get some sleep.
Ziana Kanba, Zikia Kanba, Galubara, Namtabara, Ashakbara, Kikimbara, Ziana Kampa, Zikia Kampa, Galubara, Namtabara.
What's that? Go on. That's what matters. Just keep going.
I think that's enough. The ghost must surely be banished by now. Now let's get out of here before something worse appears. Go and see the widow tomorrow to find out if it helps. I'm going home.
Thanks for the help.
Good day, Henry.
Good day. Good eye. Okay, so that should be it. That's a cliff. Ah! It's like, why, will I ever learn how gravity works? You can lose so much bread, cheese, and other things from bandits, and you have to sell it or it will spoil. No. Never. I do wonder though what hardcore is going to be like in KCD2 when I get to it. But that's why I would rather get all the annoying stuff out the way, like Lent. Get it finished. Okay, let's see if we can find the end. So we need to come here and see if the lady had a good night's sleep or not. Is that the end there? Yeah, that's the end. Yeah, let's see if I can find my bed so I can rest. Should have a room, right, to myself. This one. Yep, this is my room. Okie dokie. Save and sleep. Let's wait till the morning. Oh, with the for any of you who watched the Golden Joystick Awards, was it purely just announcement of winners, or did they actually show like gameplay trailers and stuff? Because that's what I'm looking forward to with the Game Awards, is all the announcements. I'm sure there'll be a lot of announcements during that event. But I don't know if there was any announcements today during the Golden Joystick Awards. But it's what I said, there's just too many gaming-based award shows now. There were some trailers, but not really much. Okay. How are you doing? This game, full open world. It's not really open world, but it's fully open. Played this game for the first time 2 days ago. Definitely in my top 5 games of all time. Nice. Yeah, KCD is a special video game. And those of you who don't know, this game was actually originally funded on Kickstarter. So, if you go on Google, type in Kingdom Come Deliverance Kickstarter, you can still find the Kickstarter page of when this game was originally funded.
Old or young, there's something. Magical
Okay.
ointments.
Let's go see the lady, see if the actresses have worked or not. Okay.
God's blessings.
She seems more chipper.
We cast a spell over Lada's grave. It wasn't for the faint of heart.
Mary, Mother of Mercy. And not even that helped.
Well,
Do you mean to tell me it was all for nothing?
Only the Lord himself can help me now. I'll need the parish priest.
But why didn't you go and see him right at the start?
What would he think of me? Herbalists have always handled ghosts. But now what other choice do I have? Go and ask him what I can do.
okie dokie. I'll go and see him.
Fine. I'll go and see him.
But this is not. I thought this would be
I swear
done.
This is the last thing I'm doing for you.
You have my gratitude. Take a few groschen for everything you've done for me so far. Once the ghost is gone, you'll get more.
Okie dokie. So what am I supposed to do?
Go and see the priest. Tell him about the restless spirit that's haunting me.
Okie dokie.
Goodbye.
Let's go see the priest, shall we? Yeah, it's always like, yeah, I'll just quickly get this quest done, and then maybe I'll start finding a few shrines. It's like, nope. I'll see the priest and then just end the stream. Okay, so where is the priest?
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, like I said, so that's the bit I'm more looking forward to for the Game Awards. It's the announcements more than anything else. There's rumors. Well, the speculation from me, I guess, would be if they announce Half-Life 3 and Part 3 of Final Fantasy 7. There will be the two things I'm looking out for the most for the Game Awards. And if we get any more updates about the game called Replaced, that game has caught my eye a long time ago. So, very much looking forward to more details about that. Like the actual award winners, don't really care that much, to be honest. It's just noise. They just be like, oh, the winner of this category is like, cool. And then the other thing I'm looking forward to, obviously, is the Game Awards orchestra thing they do when they're about to present the game of the year. Is this priest going to be like at the other end of the map, and I'm just silly to go here manually? Okay, so northeast of Ledechko. Where am I going to? Either I'm going to Talmberg or Ujits.
Yeah.
Guess we'll see. Road.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we closing in on Talmberg? Oh wait, are we near the inn in the glade? Is that the inn right there? Yeah, that's the inn in the glade right there. Okay. I guess we're going towards Talmberg, I guess.
Yeah.
See if I can remember the way to Talmberg from here. There are some human camps in this area. I'll try and avoid them for now. It's a road. Yeah, that's the humans. So watch this, chat. I'm gonna Legolas this guy. See? He's totally dead, straight in the head. I don't know where that arrow went. Hello? What the hell? It's like, no wonder I can't. It's like, is he the one that needs to be exercised? That was a complete mess. Yeah, it's weird. So you have to miss them to the left, and then you get them straight in the head. There we go. Good shot. Let's see if I get a headshot from here. Oh, come on. Damn it, Matt. There we go. So does that count as headshots? Did I get 3 headshots? Let's take a look. Player, combat, sorry, statistics, combat. I got 160 kills, 40 to go. Headshots, 33. So that did actually count. I need 17 more headshots. I'm going to save game. Because I don't have to do this again. Save, 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 save. Save. Yeah, exactly, Donya. Save. Okay. Now let's go. Let's see if we're going towards Talmberg or somewhere else. Or Ujits. Put my bow away. I mean, obviously having Mutt help you does really help. We should be near the woodcutter's camp, right? On the way to Talmberg. Yeah. Because I'm technically the gamekeeper of Talmberg.
Yeah.
So I know my home. I know my territory. I've been here so many times to hunt animals. I am potentially just playing this game too much. I recognize more places in KCD than I do my own town. Okay. Oh, well, we might actually be headed towards Ujits, not to Talmberg. I think Talmberg's that way. Oh, when she said talk to the parish priest, does she mean Father Godwin? Yeah, that's the church right there. The cliff.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, tomorrow I'm going to be playing Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. On Fridays, I like to play something else. And then Saturday, we'll get back to this game. I do play KCD 6 days a week. Instead, on Fridays, the only day I don't. Tomorrow, we'll be, like I said, we'll be playing Indiana Jones. I'm also trophy farming that game as well. I need to finish it off, get all the collectibles in Rome in Indiana Jones. Okay, we made it to Ujits. Yeah, we can find Father Godwin. There he is.
God bless. Can I help you?
How can I get rid of a ghost?
There's a widow being haunted by a ghost. Can anything be done about that?
A revenant. Tell me more about it.
For the last few nights, her long-dead neighbour has been paying her a visit in her house. She's tried to drive him out, but neither prayer nor spells have any effect. That's why she's turning to you for help, Father.
In the scripture, it's written that the dead shall rise again only on the day of judgment. I suspect it may be something on the widow's own conscience that's haunting her. Do you know anything more about that?
Tell him about the fire and Aelios and his wife.
She says it's the ghost of Alois, a farmer whose wife burned him alive in his own cottage.
My. That would make a soul restless, all right. But I believe there must be something else that's keeping the widow from sleeping. A farmer, a jealous wife. I'd ask the widow if there's not more to it.
My God, that never occurred to me.
How little you know people.
Yep.
Make the widow tell you everything, you'll see. And to make amends with the deceased as well as the Lord, tell her to erect an atonement cross.
A what?
You ask as if you've fallen from the stars. An atonement cross. You often see them along roads. Reminders of reconciliation and forgiven trespasses. Suggest it to the widow and see how she reacts.
Thank you for the advice. It was very helpful.
I shall pray for the poor woman, and I'll be grateful in turn for any donation she may decide to make to the church. See you later.
There. Thank you, Father. Alright. So, back to, what's it called? The Dechko. I'm actually going to fast travel this time. Because I can. Okay. Yeah, so we went completely... We must have gone this way. Yeah, so we went here. So we went right past Talmberg straight to Ujits. Okay, let's go back to Ledechko. Your videos really helped me. Let's see, especially the clothes we could find for the wedding. I appreciate that. I'm glad it was useful for you. Yeah, I think that video is popping off. I think it is still like my most viewed video or something on the channel. Because I sort of put two and two together. Like some people were saying like, oh, it's a really good way to get charisma gear. And some people were struggling with the wedding, and I was sort of like, well, I combined the two. Yeah, this free gear set to go to the wedding for free. Yeah. And some people have said that the gear itself is not enough. As I know, there's some other things you need to do. You need to clean yourself, clean the gear. If you can get other charisma accessories, that'd be great. And then also, if you can, wear perfume as well. And then you have more than enough charisma for the wedding. Okay, we're back in Ledechko. Okay. So, what time is it?
God watch over you.
8 past 8.
Especially in these dark times. Can I do something for you?
I saw the priest.
I saw the parish priest.
And what did he tell you? Will he come and bless my house with holy water?
A better question is, what haven't you been telling me?
I've already told you everything.
Totally. Spit it out. You have come to terms with the past. Was there something going on between you and Elias?
I feel you haven't told me everything. Was there something between you and Alois?
There's no use denying it any longer. I was a widow and his wife Lada. She wasn't the kind of woman who filled her husband's heart with joy. Alois and I grew close.
So
Fair.
Fornication?
If that's what you want to call it. From time to time, we took comfort in each other's arms. Lada found out and began to make a fuss. They fought. You know the rest.
So you're responsible for their deaths? You couldn't have known it would end up the way it did.
You couldn't have known it would end up the way it did.
Perhaps I couldn't, but I still reproach myself over it every night. For years now, I've been living with what I did. I suppose it's only just that it's finally caught up with me. My poor Alois and the children he left behind.
I assume his children know nothing about it.
They're already adults, but you're right. They don't know anything. Do you think it would help if I told them everything? That it would bring peace to Alois and he'd stop haunting me?
That's a good idea. I don't think it's
I
necessary.
think you're on the right path now. Make up for old wrongs. Atone for your sins. Erect a memorial cross.
You're right. I'll go and tell them the truth, however much they despise me afterwards. I'll do anything to get a good night's sleep again. Here's
Fair.
some money. Go to the quarry and order a cross be made.
Sure.
I'll do that.
Thank you 100 times over. God be with you.
Go to the quarry. Okay. And like I said, I thought this quest would be done like 20 minutes ago. Is it the quarry next to Townburg? Yes, it is. Okay. Well, let's go. Is there a pathway to leveling up swordsmanship? I mean, some people said to literally just either train with the trainers a lot, or to kill like cows or something, or sheep, because you get XP for kills and you can one-shot sheep and cows. But I think just play the game naturally. Just get into if you get into a lot of skirmishes, and you're using a sword will go up. And if you have to, like in this game, like in the first game, just train a lot. But it's the main way to do anything in KCD is to just actually do it. You want to level up defense, put yourself in a place you need to defend. You want to level up archery, shoot your bow. You want to level up swordsmanship, use your sword. And so on and so on and so on. But just don't do it in a stupid way, where you get yourself outnumbered and killed. That's why practicing in a safe environment, like a training arena, there's no risk to you, because you can use practice weapons and just do it forever. Okay, so we're at the quarry now. Might be too late though to order anything. Or maybe not. Where is it? Yeah, I think it's too late, so I'm gonna wait till the next day. Until 9 AM the next day. Or 10 AM. So we know for sure that they're here. Thankfully I've got a perk where my nourishment and energy shouldn't go down if I stand still. They're the guy who ran into Skalitz and pulled 4 heavy armored bandits more than I've. Yeah, I'm learning myself, okay. And I still need to get, like, was it 19 headshots or something, or 17 headshots with the bow. But yeah, you saw that glitch I showed you before with the Cumin. I was like glitching out. When the game first launched, KCD, there's videos you can find it. There was a lot of that going on. Okay, let's see if we can order a cross here. On this guy.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Let's go buy an atonement cross.
I need to erect an atonement cross. How much does one cost?
10 groschen. We already have one such cross ready, so if you pay now, we can have it sent wherever you want immediately.
Here you are.
There.
May the Lord watch over you.
Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus.
What do you think? Will he come again?
I'm sure we've seen the last of him. Oh, feels so light I could float away at peace with the world.
That's a peace I have yet to find. As you've seen for yourself, shaking off the past isn't easy.
Here's a ring my husband left me. I don't even know where he got it, but it might be worth something. Take it, with my gratitude.
Glad I was able to help.
Thank you, and God be with you.
And with you. I hope you'll finally have peaceful dreams.
Interesting. Thank you. Let me check the stats on the ring. Or will I sell it? Money? 15 charisma. Okay. How does it compare to the... What's it called? The signet ring that I got? 18 charisma for the signet ring. Okay, the signet ring is better. Okay. So I'm going to go home. I think that's a great, perfect time to stop because I finished that quest. Next time I play this on Saturday, I will... What's it called? Oh, lost items there. Okay, let me get my lost items from there. Maybe it's probably all the cumin ears I didn't pick up. I got Hans bow in hardcore after beating him in archery and combat. Do the same. Okay. Well, when we get to hardcore mode, we'll see if we can beat Hans in the bow competition. Anyways, so like I said, next time on Saturday when I play this, I will start collecting all the visiting all the shrines and conciliation crosses. We'll get that done.
Bread, fresh bread.
And along the way, we'll see if we can get ambushed at all, if I can get some more headshots and kills and stuff like that. Is it this? It might be in that building here. Might be a chest for me. And tomorrow on the Plays Games channel, we're going to be doing the, what's it called? Like Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. It's interesting that it would be locked, even though we have to come here to retrieve stuff from this chest. Human ears. 3 of those. Okay. Alright. Awesome founders complete. Alright. So let's park ourselves at the mill.
What's that? Yeah.
It's nothing. Sorry. Yeah. Well, so when we get to hardcore, we'll see how I do with the bow competition with hands. Tape on. The combat as well. Out in... What's it called? Well, one last time to the bathhouse, eh? When I played this game the first time, he whooped my ass in the archery contest. But when I fought him in the arena, I whooped his ass. I whooped him quickly.
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
And what is it you'd like?
Okay.
I'll certainly
Everything,
need a
please.
physician to treat my wounds. Then a hot bath.
Broke into the house of a priest. Well,
I'm sure you'll be extremely
I mean, I had to. Or shall I actually talk to the priest next time? KCD2 is so good. Yep. Only 3 hours. I do this every single day, so I'm worried that if I stream longer than 3-4 hours a day, I'll burn out. So, whereas because I do 3-4 hours, generally, that allows me to do it every single day. I'm not 20 anymore. I can't do 12 hours because, you know, believe me, if I could do 12-hour streams every day, I would. I don't have the energy for that. How many shots left? Okay, let's see where we are stats-wise before we end. So I need 200 kills. I got 160, so 40 kills to go. I need headshots. Sorry. Headshots. I need 17 more. And stealth kills. I need 20. I've got 4, so I need 16 stealth kills. So, but for now, I'm more concerned with the headshots than anything else. But I'll see if I can bump into bandits when I'm out and about. So on Saturday, we will be starting the journey to collect all the crosses and shrines, which is very ironic. I'm going to be praising and visiting all these crosses around the world and then killing as many people as possible. You can still have a life free in Godswin's house. Interesting. Okay. Alright. I think that's the perfect time to end. I'm gonna save and exit right here. So yeah, guys, as I said, tomorrow we're going to be playing Indiana Jones: The Great Circle over on the Movie Plays Games channel. Thank you for the support on the Kingdom Come Deliverance Tavern. It's growing stupidly fast. Like, hopefully it'll be YouTube partner within a week or two. So we'll see. And then I need 1,000 watch hours after that to get monetization enabled. But if I can just get YouTube partner, that'll be a good step. Enough PlayStation one day. And yeah, and then I'll go eat some dinner. I'll chill out a bit, and then I'll do the gaming news for the day. Alright, guys. So hopefully I'll see some of you tomorrow for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. And if not, I will see you on Saturday for this game. For more KCD. Things in the weekend. So have a good rest of your week. And I'll see you next time. Have a good one, guys. Bye. The backers of the game. Oh, really? Interesting, interesting. Bye, guys. Thanks for everything. Bye.